but I think it's time for us to continue. So, as you can see, we're not where we left off because I was doing some money grinding. Because we're about to go to our final shop of the game. Well, not about to, but you know. Chances are we will beat the game. Today. Oh man is right. So, a rehash for everybody who doesn't remember what happened last week. We got the fire spirit. And he's like, I'm not strong enough to do this by myself. Please go get the other 3 spirits. And we'll save the land together. And then he lit a path in the water. So we're going to head to Pilchard Bay. And see if we can't take full advantage of the fact that there's now a pathway. So yeah, that's our current plan right now. Whoop. That it does. First it gets dark, then it gets light again, and now a strange ship turns up. Is our village cursed or something? What happened to the quiet life? Oh, funky, it's you. Welcome back. As long as we got you, Pilchard Bay will be fine. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to block your way. Damn it, lady. Perhaps he's on board that ship. Yes, maybe they picked him up floating out at sea. Funky there, it's you. It's much a relief to see you safe and well. Something were to happen to you too, well, it doesn't bear thinking about. Anyway, yeah, you're back. Would you mind going with Mermaid to that enormous warship? Whoever's on board might know something about your father's whereabouts. It has to be worth asking. You do this little thing for your mum, won't you, Funky? Yes, that's my boy. Just be careful. It seems our huge ship was guided here by those strings of flaming light, but what does it want? Since it's arrived, it hasn't moved at all. I get a feeling people on board are just sitting there waiting, watching us. And if they're not going to come to us, we're just going to have to go to them. We're making preparations now to sail over and have a closer look. Actually, it looks like we're pretty much ready to go. Right, time to go off and find out who's there. What's that? You want to come too? Well, I suppose there's no reason why not. If the whole sound comes to blows, the more hands on deck, the better. Come on then. There's no sense in delaying. Let's get aboard and prepare to set sail. What do you think's gonna happen here? Right, go below deck. It looks like we're ready for the off fight. All set, Funky. Alright then. I'll go up top while we guest off. You stay down here and be ready in case of trouble. Do you know where we're going? I can think of only one ginormous warship. God, look at the size of that thing. I've never seen the like. Righto. Come alongside there, throw up a line. Yeet? We just yeeted that thing on up there now, didn't we? Nice get, man, mate, sir. Alright, fine, you go, boy. First, careful now. Vast there, ye scurvy fiends. You think ye can board our vessel as ye please, do ye? Away with ye. What was that noise, shipmate? Monsters, Mr. Tar, sir. The accursed creatures were trying to board the sea dragon. Monsters? But I thought we'd lashed every last fiend in these waters till they could be lashed no more. Let me take a look at them. Alright, you brainless bilge trash. When did you ever see a monster use a rope? That there's a human, curse ye. Lower the lifeboat and bring the poor lubber aboard before he drowns. I'll get to the bridge and tell Captain Shockeye we've got some visitors. Can it be 2 years already since Captain Shockeye agreed to head the royal fleet? The results have been spectacular, just as your Majesty predicted. Alas, no matter how many monsters the crews defeat, they seem to come back in greater numbers. Yes, I fear our success has drawn on much attention from the forces of evil. I suppose it is only natural given the zeal with which Shockeye has been eradicating monsters all over the ocean. If rumors are to be believed, he's planning to take things one step further. Reckless devil intends to deliberately draw the master of all monsters off to a distant corner of the ocean. We will engage him in a battle to finish this once and for all. But your Majesty, that's unspeakably dangerous. It was only last night that Lily and now she was with child. Anyway, it is all just a flashback. We read this like 2 weeks ago. We've actually had this exact flashback, I think, twice now. So this is third time, maybe, perhaps? See, this is them talking about having a shindig. It's where the king convinces Shark-Eye to let his wife stay. Shark-Eye, I'm here as a representative of the Kingdom of Buckingham, so wish to fight alongside you in our final battle, and we will not take no for an answer. If there's one thing I've learned these past few years, is that you Buckingham boys are a stubborn bunch. You're welcome along on this voyage, though if an ideal you'll be big-headed in this before our journey's through. Truth is, we've little hope of victory in the battle ahead. After all, the Demon King possesses a power beyond all reckoning. But even should he best us, we'll not go down without landing a broadside or two. We can but try, and if you Buckingham boys are of a mind to join us on road to hell, far be it from me to stop ye. I know that in fact, Captain the Water Spirit will see that we don't perish. Send those monsters to Davy Jones's locker. You'll be back in Buckingham and Lady and I's side in no time. Harr, that's the spirit, shipmate. Now I'd best be going above and casting a weather eye over the waves. Harr. Hi there, Mr. Tar. Anything to report? Monsters, Captain Shark-Eye, hordes of the scurvy dogs as far as the eyes can see. Horror, just as I predicted. Let's hope the Demon King himself shows his filthy zog. Aye, aye, Captain, we're right beside you all that way and ready for anything. There's not a man among us who back on the oath we swore. The spirit marked ye, Captain. She marked ye out for greatness. Tar, lad, the mark upon me skin takes complete. 'Tis but a portion of the full sign of the water spirit. May yet find that power of the sea ain't mine to command. But even should it prove to be so, I'll lead my men to a glorious end. We'll throw mud in that demonic dog's eye before we go. I'll see to that. Belay there, Captain. I'll not hear such talk. You'll be back in Buckingham with your beloved and I before you know it. We'll. Even on board child who needs ye, and a crew here on the Sea Dog who need ye just as much. Arr, where would I be without ye, Tar, you sentimental old fool, ye? I need you, salty dogs, no less than you need me. You've made me what I am. But I'll not always be here. I can only hope that one day my boy will take the helm in me place. You know, Tar, I had a dream last night. I saw him all grown, a strapping young lad, even without his father. You know what I wished for? I wish that he'd one day find himself among a crew of square-rigged souls every bit as faithful as yourself. Arr, dar, 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 dar. Now that's enough talk of dreams and the like. No good will come of it. Aye, Captain, the men are all at battle stations. Avast ye, scurvy dogs, all hands on deck, prepare to fire on me command. Don't let them catch ye unawares now, boys. Just ready, aim, fire. Fire. Funky, wake up, Funky. Said wake up, lazy bones. Honestly. Must have been dreaming of something pretty dramatic, judging by the noises you were making. It wasn't a nightmare, I hope. No. I'll tell you what a real nightmare is. The people on the ship, can you believe they threw you into the sea like that? So at least they dragged you out again and gave you a cabin to dry out in. I suppose they can't be all that bad. Yar, you awake at last, are ye? Good, good. Captain Shark, I'd like a word with you, lad. Follow me. Captain Shark Eye, I brought ye Funky and the screw as requested. Very good, Mr. Reagans. Now back to your post. Aye, aye, Captain. Good day to ye, Funky, and to your shipmates. Let me start by apologizing for the welcome ye received. The sea dog who cast down your rope is a rough old soul, but he's also in the right place. Now, Mayor Main's been telling me a little of your adventures so far, and what else has been afoot in the world. 'Tis bone-chilling indeed to think we've been adrift for so long, senseless and soulless, without ever making port. I believe we're beginning to put it all square in our minds, but I confess I find it a little hard to content. Could the she-dragon truly have been frozen solid for centuries? I'll not say it's impossible, of course. There's little I'd put past the scurvy scoundrel of the Demon King, but still. Anyhow, enough of that. I hear you've made quite a habit of saving all the places of the world from peril. And if my sources speak truly, one of those was the Kingdom of Buckingham, is that correct? And then the king would have given ye a little something by way of thanks, the sea serpent saber. 'Tis a unique trinket, to be sure. 'Twas gifted to our ancestors by the very water spirit herself. I entrusted it to Buckingham's Gav on a morning myself and the lad set off on our final battle. No doubt they pass it on to ye, knowing that somehow, someday I'll pass my cross. To be so kind as to show it to me. A glimpse of it'll go a long way to proving that what ye've all been telling me is the truth. Aye, 'tis the saber, all right. Then there's very little doubt in your story, which means that Anais, my dear Anais, is long since. Funky, I need to talk to you man to man. Boy, oh, I need to talk to you. Seems we now know what brought us this far. The question is what course to chart from here on out. How to escape these dark doldrums in which we find ourselves becalmed. Tain't all doom and gloom, of course. We're no longer frozen solid for one thing. If only we'd not been encased in that accursed ice for so damned long. I'll not be meeting my eyes again anytime soon. Do me a favor, Funky. Hold the saber aloft again, will ye? But he's not looking at the sword. He's looking at Funky's arm. Just as I thought, that mark ye bear, lad, 'tis the watermark, of that there's no doubt. Which can mean only one thing. You're, me arm, it burns. Yar har. Hear me. Oh, sorry. Hear me, you who are the last hope of the Almighty. Finally, your paths have crossed. Alas, they have done so in a world cut off from the surroundings and plunged in darkness. And yet, even in a world so tainted, so fragmented, still you awoke the fire spirit, Funky. Your power is great indeed. The awakening of my siblings, the spirits of earth and wind, may not be beyond you. I am the water spirit. For many centuries I have slept, but always I have watched over you. Now I too await my awakening. Fire, earth, wind, wake first my fellow spirits from their slumber. When you have done so, come to the Rainbow Cove, seize serpent saber in hand, and call upon me. Water brings life, earth nurtures it, wind carries it, and fire allows it to flourish. When all at last is ended, life returns to water. Our powers must be combined. The full great spirit shall free you from this world of darkness. I am the water spirit, and I await my awakening here, deep beneath the open waves. Ya yeet. What's this? The mark on me arm has up and disappeared. And it's as I thought, as me dreams suggested. Funky, you are my heir, my duty, the one myself and me crew were unable to fulfill. 'Tis yours now. The watermark on your arm 'tis complete now. And our course is clear. When first we spied the flames lighting up the darkened ocean, they indicated two clear paths. The first and brightest led us to the Isle of Estad, and to you, lad. The other, well, we don't know yet where it leads. But I'd bet me last doubloon that sailing that way would be worth our while. There's no time to waste. We must weigh anchor and set sail for seas unknown. We'll turn the ship about and plot a new course. You and your friends get below and rest up. We've work ahead of us. Arr. Ow! Funky! Tss. Funky! Rise and shine, lad. Fine morning to ye, shipmates. The sun's almost over the yard. And we've just made land. We sailed all night along the flaming bad sea. You'll be wanting to disembark by means of the ladder at the bow there, by the front end of the ship. Stay ashore as long as you need now. We'll be here waiting your return. Yarr. Arr, I kinda lean. Forgot to introduce myself. 'Tis awful bad luck not to introduce yourself to new shipmates. The name's Regan. Take care of ye while you're aboard. Let me know if you're needing any rest. I think I have the pirate voice down. Pretty pat. Poisonally. Yarr. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine what it's like to learn some scurvy dogs frozen you for centuries? Arr. We're all waiting to keelhaul that accursed demon king in the name of vengeance, right enough. Yar har har, and a pirate's hatch for ye. Yar. Okay. I'm sure guys announced that every last bit of booty in the hole is to be made available to ye for the purposes of your quest, Funky. Go on, take what you like and give nothing back. Grrr. Grab a hold of that booty and don't let go. Shake it hard. Yarr. You there, please help me. Let me out of here. But wait, even if you were to release me, I have nowhere to go. Keep me for I thought I was unlucky getting powered by a pirate, but I got frozen away for hundreds of years into the bargain. Yeah, that does kind of suck, don't it? Maybe you shouldn't get caught by pirates next time, matey. Grrr! Okay, this is where we were originally. So we're trying to find this equipment shopping shit. Is it here? Aha! Hello, welcome to our weapon shop. How can I help you? Da 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 no no no. I'll consider it. Save your safe. No one can use. Watermelon cobra claws. Bastard sword! I love how there's like 2 weapon shop, 2 armor shop, like, ah! All we did was buy 2 things and already we're maxed out. Like, we spent all of our money already. Think about that. We had 100K. Well, let's just sell what we can to see what else we can buy here. I'm not too, like, caught up if we can't afford a whole lot more, but, like, you know, as much as we can, obviously, you know, would be bueno. But even if not, that's okay. But, like, even if, you know, like, in reality, if I was, you know, playing this on my own and I needed more money, I'd just go and grind it. But for streams, there's no point in doing that. Because, I mean, we're gonna beat this today no matter what. It's just, how easy are we going to beat this? Is really the current question we have. And I'd like to make life a little easier. But, like, it's not required. Obviously. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, we don't need any of this stuff that we have anyway. Like, everyone's outfitted, basically, with what they need. If anything, we're just enhancing what they already have. So... But this is why I was saving a lot of my more expensive weapons, just in case, you know, it's like at the end of the game, we're just like, oh no, we need more. Like, well, we're gonna get that more. Like, I wouldn't have gotten so much grinding done if I was just like, oh, we've got all the money we need, and then we would have been like, okay, well, I mean, we would have bought more stuff as we went through the game. So we still probably would have still ended up in the exact same place, even if we had been buying everything as we went. So this will probably be the most boring part of this game, but at the same time, it's necessary. For where we currently are. Like, already, we've gotten, like, 70,000 so far. So, it's not like we're not making any money here. We're making a good amount of money, so it's good. Sell these meaty treats. I don't care about them. That's just if you want to complete the whole side quest with all the, get all of the, extra peoples. You know, like, every time we, quotes, rescue a monster and send them to the, enclosure, that's what they're referring to. We've sold everything we have. Does the other guy have anything I care about? Probably. So what I'm gonna do is, the most important thing to me is equipping our main character with the best of the best. And then everything else is secondary to that. $300. Oh boy. I would very much like to equip the dragon robe. Alright, that's the best we can currently do, so... Hold on. There's more stuff in here now. Let's get our money's worth. That would take us right to where we need to go. Okay. I think I got the lay of this ship now. Huh. This is a good sea, lad. Now, I should have told you this a little earlier, but mermaids are weighed anchor and set sail back to Pilchard Bay. We made sure he was happy he'd be safe in safe hands, of course. Now, will you be going ashore? Yes. And we are... Oh, hey. This is actually super shiny. Who are you? You are an SQ Doger. And a hexagon. Dim some new fight creature things. Is that a rainbow hawk? Terror hawk. Alright, so we currently need to... What are you? Look at all these new creature names. An iron fryling and a dingbat. Look at all these new names for you to vote on. But you've already missed several. But as you can see, we're just north of All Trades Abbey, and we're gonna head there. Because one of our peoples is ready to level up. Well, here's a Terror Hawk. You're very distracted again, aren't you? Well, to make it here, with all the monsters out there, is no mean feat. I know little more about what is afoot, other than that we've been plunged into darkness. Perhaps this is the doing of the monsters who call the oppressive blackness there. Maybe. Whatever tribulations we may be faced, we cannot neglect our sacred duty, so I will allow you to change your classes. Guess what Toko gets to do? Toko gets to become a gladiator and beat the ever-living fuck out of people. So Toko's not gonna have a multi-hit attack anymore, but honestly, that's okay. It's a shame because Toko's about 2 levels away, or like 2 full things away from being the exact same as Rough and Funky, but you know what? Hey, you can't always get what you want. When are we finally going to be able to get out of this place, eh? I'm getting sick of waiting. Me too, we all are. Please, you must be patient. You cannot venture outside while there are monsters abroad. And why don't you do something about the bleeding things then, eh? Yeah, why don't you? As there are too many of them, and the darkness is there to remain. We could not hope to drive them all away. If you value your lives, you must remain here inside the abbey, of course. I cannot prevent you from leaving it, if you truly wish it. Oi, what kind of ass you call that? Get back here. Yeah, don't walk away while he's talking to you. So, yeah. People are unhappy, obviously, but, like, what can they do? So surprised that everyone is so afraid. The only reason I'm maintaining an air of calm is that it would not befit one of my elevated station to panic. Truth, I have no more idea what is happening to anyone else. When will the light ever truly return? Anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, Toko, obviously, once she finishes Gladiator, she will be able to become a champion, which has the flowy little scarf thingy, and then after that, she could become a true hero, just like the rest of us. Alright, here's a good name for you. A Dingbat. What do you think of the Dingbat? What about an Iron Fryling? Whoops, did not mean to do that, but whatever. Better or worse than the Terror Hawk? See if we can't find the Escadoger again for you to judge. No, those are hexacons. They're hexed lexicons. And we just Fahrenheit 451'd them. Get my, literature pun. Alright, Escudoger. Eh? I don't know either. It's a pun on a word I don't know. Probably some word for shield wall. And an ogre. Ahoy there, Funky. Welcome back, a bird. Alright. Helmsman Tar. Unfortunately, I don't know the word, so I can no help right there. But did you get my book reference too? You've no need to fear for the ship's wheel, matey. I won't be allowing no monsters near it. Come hell nor high water. Are you heading to Pilchard Bay? Ahoy there, mateys. Cool. Look how pretty this ship is. May land, my shipmates. Just give me the word when you're ready to head on out. Damn. Look at Toko kicking ass and taking names. All right. Where are we going first? Green? Green. We're going to the Green Shrine. Where did you come from? And what are you doing here at a time like this? And more importantly, what in the place is going on with this guy? One minute it was a brilliant blue, the next it was anything but. What is that thing? That is a biting bat spoon. We will murder it. Eventually. Okay. Hey, are you alright? Yes, I think so. Thank you, strangers. I think it's safe to say you saved my life. What a shock that was. Never had monsters here before, you know, not once. I suppose it's the darkness that attracts the awful creatures. This doesn't bode well for the future of the world. It really doesn't. Gross, blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't care. I just want to get out of here. The real question is, can we remember how to get out of here? Boyos. Yes, this is the proper way. Ugh, I can't remember how to navigate this place. Wernsterper the term. Gosh, we haven't been here in like a month. You're good. You know, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna do a quick old save arena. Welcome back. Dun, dun, na, na, na. Do I intend to continue? Yes. Well, you enjoy your foods. Hello? We got some hell hogs. They're wearing diapers. Hell hogs in diapers. You're new. What are you? Captain Catastrophe! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I love that his name is Captain Catastrophe, though. That is all. Maribel? Nope. Funker. Ooh, an Emperor Slime and a Swinger. Yo, we got some swingers here, boys! What about the Emperor Slime? I don't even know what it gave me. Unless it gives you increased... That could be it. You're probably a new name. The Rashaveric! The Rashaver. What, Emperor Slime's only a 4 out of 10? Lime. Okay. It's fair, though. Got a Corpse Corporal! We've got a Corpserol! Oh, you're a new one. Come here, you green jellyfish. Sting slimes. So they literally are jellyfish. I knock and my cat jumps. Oh my god, stop blocking my way, bitch! Probably should have liked Captain Catastrophe. Da, 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 da. Right, oh yeah. Good, I'll go get them out, won't be two ticks. My dear citizens, it is good to see you all. I must apologizing for remaining cloistered away for so long. No doubt you are somewhat shocked at my appearance. Fear not, all will be explained in time. I see new faces among those gathered here, in which case first I must introduce myself. I am Seraphina. In my role as mayor, I have the honor of presiding over the people of Aeola's Vale. Now, I suspect that most of you already guessed why I have convened this meeting. As you all know, our once peaceful land has been beset by marauding monsters. The skies above have been turned a most auspicious color. Believe me when I say that I both recognize and share your deep anxiety. I'll be honest with you, I do not know the reasons for these unfortunate developments. There's one thing I do know. None of you will be allowed to suffer unduly as a result of them. Such I hereby strictly forbid all citizens of Aeola's Vale from venturing outside the confines of the village unless absolutely necessary until the world has returned to normal. Meantime, I will do my utmost to seek out the cause of our current predicament. Know that I will do whatever it takes, even though it may cost me my life. Now I must explain my appearance to you. Simple truth is that, almost 2 months ago, these wings sprouted unbidden from my shoulder blades. I was unable to understand why, and decided to sequester myself away until such time as I had learnt more. Alas, given recent developments, time is something that we do not have. Besides, I have something of an inkling that these wings may hold the key to our salvation. I end this address with a request to plea to all of you, be residents of the Vale or not otherwise, asking that any competent warriors among you convene at my residence. That is all. May Fidelia's blessings be upon you. I love how nobody seems like utterly shocked about the fact that somebody magically has wings now. Fellow travelers, yes, I'm afraid that you have chosen a bad time to visit Aeola's Vale. I can only apologize for that. Yet I cannot help but notice that you have come to see me. Maybe you heard my announcement and are here to offer your assistance. This is happy news indeed. You have my thanks. Now allow me to explain the situation. I wish to travel to Ventus Tower, which stands to the southeast of the Vale. Do not know what I will find, but ever since I spreaded these wings, someone has been calling me there. Now the question I wish to ask you is this. Would you be willing to escort me there? Yes. Wonderful, then we must leave as soon as possible. Leave from this side of the valley and head southeastward. We'll soon reach it. Thank you very much. I love how it can't be like, oh, by the way, nice wings. Your ancestors also had them. They were kind of cool to chill with, you know, before they died. Just drop some deep hints that you know more about the past.
Your Grace, you're leaving the village in your condition?
Yes, there's something of great importance that I must investigate. Now please let me through.
Well, I can't exactly stop you, can I? But be careful, eh? We'd be lost without you.
Yeah, not. I have no intention of abandoning you. Now we must be on our way. La, la, da, da, da. Alright, we've already seen your name, so we can ignore you. We're only interested in fighting things that have cool names. Because I'll be honest, every level we get right now will not matter in the end. Because the levels we're gonna get are minimal. If we'll be honest. You are probably a new name. Demon Thunderer. There's a name for ya. Powerful, but not very interesting. La da da. La da 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 da. Why always the swingers? Like, Jesus, Maribel, you obsessed with a swinger? Take out Captain Catastrophe. He's got the health. What, the Demon Thunderer? Or all of them?
What? You want to go inside?
Yes, well, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to let anyone in without permission from the mayor. I appreciate that my appearance has changed, but do you really not recognize me?
Your Grace, no, you look like it, but you can't be. I mean, look at those.
Your confusion is understandable, but I am not currently at liberty to tell you how I came to look as I do or why I need to climb the tower. Nor do I have any ready means of proving my identity to you. You may either trust in your mayor and let us pass, or you may not.
No, I believe it's you. Of course I do. I'm sorry, Your Grace.
Please, go ahead. Come, we must hurry. I mean, I like them all, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, hello, Foo Fighters, right? No, the Conquistador. It's the Conks. Can't drop and roll. Centurion? A Decurion. A Decurion. There you go. A Decurion. There's a nice, phrasing for you. A Decurion. They're called a Centurion in, 9. That's why I asked if they were a Centurion. FYI, that's why I did what I did. Oh, froggy. I am a terracotta warrior. Blighted bloater.